Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Stroud in the air to start us off. He'll get it complete to TreVeyon Henderson. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Stroud off of play action. He's got a man left. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
We send a man in motion. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Racing down the left side. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go. 18. Let's go.
They'll run with Johnson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go.
And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Fails to find his running back. So second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown. But not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Cut 19. Go.
On second down, on with Elliott.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
Okay,
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
here we go. Shot.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
South. All right. Hey.
Stroud off the play fake. Put some heat on this deep ball left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught quickly on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
It's a gain of 7.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down, Texans.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Stroud completes it quick. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Up, out, that's it. 18, that's it.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
All right.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. With a point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. Brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Finds a man right side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Johnson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans take a 20-zip lead.
The kicker on for the point.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Cowboy 80.
Ward in the pistol. Rolling out to his left. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Now, hang on a minute. I'm upset for this quarterback. They just declined that call, Brock.
Boy, if I was the quarterback who threw the incompletion and my coach declined it, I'd be right over there asking for an explanation and maybe his resignation.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Here's a screen to Elliott. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready? Dragon 60. 70.
Ward off the play fake. Complete out to the right side. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go now. Ready?
He's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Calvin Ridley. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Back. Bronco in. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hits his running back. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Ryan Ford, it's Elliott. Makes the tackle. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. In that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, that can mean a touchdown.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Moore with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Over.
To the air, Stroud. Connects here with Jalen Moore. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 3rd and short.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That's caught for the first. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense to the line fast. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. So first down from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Stroud. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Stroud to throw again on second. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Henderson here from the gun. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Texan.
From the red zone on first. Throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
A handoff for Henderson, running left. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Aubrey puts it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Check. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Downfield to DK. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Cougar 70 Rangers.
First and 10 here. Ward. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one's one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Over. 18. What's up? Why, Tony?
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Coach, this is Noel. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
A 28-yard gain.
Stroud to throw on first down. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the set.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
A run from Elliott here to begin the third. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's Ward. Brought in right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set up. 70 Lions. Go.
Elliott running out of the gun. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Ready, set. Come on, set. Viking 18.
Right back to Elliott now. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Ready? Panther 60. Chap 60. Chap 60. Mustang 19. Ready?
Ward's going to throw here on third. Pulled in by his back. Elliott. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Moore with a return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Already.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Swap. Another swap.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds his man over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. It will be a 1st down, Texans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
Again, Stroud. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. Well, a little bit of big completion block, if not for that meddling defender, who knocked it away, and that sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time he forces 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a 50-yard look from the right half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, great.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Ward off the play fake. That finds Elliott complete. gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Titans have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Ward now. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Chimere Dike, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
60 Eagles, Mustang 19.
Again, Ward going to the air. On the move, headed right. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40.
First down throw by Stroud. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Motioning the tight end now. Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down Houston. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Ward in the pistol. On him quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Chimere Dike. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
This makes it up to the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now, first and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther.
Running left is Elliott. Will be yarn at most there, and it's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Down. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to...
No, they get him yet again! Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans get it as he makes his third interception of this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here we go.
They'll run here on first down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Stroud off the play fake. Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Oh, right. 118.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Texans set to punt. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 15-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Panther 11. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. And the shotgun. It's Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
79 Broncos, 70 Lions.
1st down throw here for Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. The Texans closing in, and they get to it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
3rd and long. It's Ward. And they pick him off again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season. And 10 from the 32.
Foul.
Foul. 118. What's that?
To the air, Stroud. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They go play action with Stroud. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. It's the attempt opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Jukes away from one. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check, Panther.
Elliott straight ahead. He's out in the clear. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Titans have a 1st.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Lions. Ready. Ready, right?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Taking a shot deep here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
19 tight. Here we go. Shot. Go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
Comes up empty on that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warrior 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 8, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Texans closing in, and they get to it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, ready?
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 42-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They go counter. It's Johnson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Here we go.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. So the Texans come away with the road win. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that this streak ends? Well, nope, chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, Will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but that no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as